Hi, it's Jacob. It's a pretty gloom and doom time, but there's one thing you can do today, right now, to get going on your college applications and get ahead of the line for admissions. So, I'm making three of these videos. This is the first one of these videos about what you can do, should do, and need to do to get ahead in these atypical times. I think there are two kinds of time. That's not my idea. This is Robert Greene's idea. But two kinds of time: alive time and dead time. Dead time is where you let things happen to you. You react instead of being proactive. Alive time is where you make things happen in your world and you take control. Let's take control. And today we're talking about essays. So even if some colleges go test optional, no college will go essay optional. Same for graduate schools. Now the application usually goes like this: test, essay, application, letters of recommendation, etc., etc. Flip the script. Put your essay in front. Essay first, then your application, letters of recommendation stuff, then your exam. Here's why. Here's what we know and what we can assume. If the quarantine lifts by summer, we know that most college-bound juniors will test this summer. Many will test more than once, and the earliest that most students can test is June, with the exception of in-school SATs and ACTs scheduled for spring. 2, test dates are unknown. Makeups are uncertain. So the number of attempts available to you is an open question. We don't know. 3, if you're applying to colleges that require SAT 2 level 2s, then you're going to lose a test date if you're an SAT person to take those level 2s because they're given the same day as a regular SAT. And now it's true, MIT dropped the SAT 2s for this year, but I don't think everybody's going to do that. 4, college visits, a key part of the decision process for many families, are on hold. I don't think they're perfect, but they are useful. 5, many students may have summer school or some kind of education program to address what they missed. 6, colleges requiring essays will require the same number or even more essays. They won't go essay optional, I promise you. So here's what we can assume. 1, you're going to want to make up for lost time with your friends and lost freedom. 2, the Sunday night stress will be intense. A break from routine makes the return to routine more stressful. The longer the break, the more the stress. More stress means more tension between parents and students, and that's a toxic combination when it's paired with the stress of applications and the looming college transition. It ultimately, stress is going to affect your admissions results, it can damage relationships, and it just makes everybody unhappy. Summer volunteering, jobs, travel sports, camps, family vacations, religious activities, community orchestras, scouting, and so on and so on, are going to resume. We've already forgotten, I know I have, how much we're on the go. Resuming normal life will take up time, and it will take time to adjust. Many activities are going to be compressed, and so the same activity may require more hours per week. Selective colleges, from middle to high selectivity, are going to want to know what you did during the quarantine. More on that in an article linked below and coming next week. That sounds bleak. It's not. It's just different. By flipping the order you do things, you'll be well ahead of your competition next fall. Here's how you take charge. So, go ahead and get started. The biggest, thorniest part of the college application process is the Common App or Coalition App essay. It is incredibly important. The Thanksgiving turkey on your admissions table. And unless your situation is exceptional, or you have something unique to say, writing about the quarantine will be boring and commonplace to admissions officers. I promise you that you all have a brilliant essay topic. It's all about finding it. And for most of you, that's really going to be the hard part. It's very tough to write about yourself. It's hard to tell what's unique and interesting about you. Furthermore, you guys have little experience with this kind of thematic narrative, and you don't know what they want to see. I'll tell you the truth. They want to see your authentic self on paper. I wrote a short primer to the Common App essay. You can find it linked in the article I linked below. I would really encourage you to contact us for a free consultation about your applications and essay. It's not going to hurt you. There's no obligation. It's going to be a lot easier than starting on your own. If all you get out of it is a well-defined idea, You're going to be ahead of 99% of your competition. I'll make you one more promise. With us, without us, if you get started, even if it's lousy and no good and painful and tedious, you'll feel like you have more control over your life. You'll be looking forward to the future more and worried about it less. Reach out, take control, and life will be much easier. Thank you guys very much. Stay healthy, stay safe, and have a great day.